How's it going, dudes? So you want to get a game for your friends to enjoy at game night, but you keep running into an issue due to your pesky moral code of never buying something from the original source. Why go through all the trouble and financial devastation of buying Candyland for $12.99 when this perfectly functional copy of Sweet's Territory is available at the totally legit store for only $4.99? Bootlegs are an inevitability in any successful industry, and with the board gaming scene being as massive as it is, you can expect these entrepreneurs to create their own versions of well-known titles to get in on the hot action. These bootleg titles are very tricky to find due to having a much lower profile than, say, movie bootlegs or video game bootlegs. But through some hardened research on infamous sites like Temu, AliExpress, and Walmart, I've gathered quite the collection of baffling bootlegs to showcase. We'll be switching up the format on this one as I go game to game, gawking at the absurd nature of these products, as I really don't know how I'll be able to go in depth on something called classic twist music. Family interaction minigame. Classic twist music, which is just called party game on the package, the party game, carries many fun benefits for its players, like sports and fitness, happy crafts for kids, and multiplayer party games. I'm glad they underlined this one. It would have been really hard to read otherwise. Easily the best part about looking into these bootlegs is noticing all the small oddities, like why is the color listed as bagged? Why do they describe it as classic baby size? And what happened to this woman's foot? Her toes are gone! I love that they just stole a promotional video from Twister for this too. Stellar work there, guys. You like theft? Boy, you'll love this next game. It's What Am I? This one may look similar to another game about guessing what thing you are called Headbands, but I assure you that this is purely coincidental. Don't start getting the wrong idea just because the boxes may share a few visual elements. My favorite part of this one, besides the fact that they just ripped the promo pictures right off the Headbands Amazon page, is that they didn't even bother to transfer the fake title over to the other pictures. They've got the title on the side of the box. Why leave the front empty? What am I? I don't know. You won't tell me. Another guessing game that is less ashamed of who it is the family classic Guess Who Am I? Best choice Guess Who Am I comes with one red and one blue chessboard? I'm sorry, there's no way I'm making it through this. Each board comes equipped with question cards and solution card, as well as the activity wicket. When answering questions, close the wrong pattern, which can eliminate the wrong pattern and facilitate the identification of the pattern during the play. How big are these things? Look at this, they'd be bigger than the family dog. And wait, did they write in the names for this picture in post? Oh, we've got all your favorite people here. Look, it's Serum, and Dee, and Pictured. Let's move along with Pop and Move. This ripoff of Trouble, or Frustration if you're from the Isles, comes with one chessboard and 16 chess pieces. I really want to see what their version of chess is. In fact, let's go ahead and start a new segment. No, that is not chess! First up on the docket, anyone up for a rousing round of Battle Vessel? Battle Vessel is a good game for fun and entertainment. Both? Don't spoil me. Also known as Dual Sea Warships, this game comes equipped with warships and chess pieces. Say it with me, folks. No, that is not chess! Alongside Battle Vessel, this section is also occupied with... I have no idea how you pronounce that. The classic game of Kane CT4, family game chess board game, no, that is not chess, is a miniature version of some game called Connect 4. And they are trying their very best to tell you it's miniature, even outright begging people to stop leaving them negative reviews for how small the product is. But this seems like a very complex piece of machinery. Luckily, the producers foresaw this confusion and included instructions for how to put it together. Step 1. Pull the chessboard out in parallel, and the chess net stands up. Step 2. Insert vertically into the base card slot. Step 3. Start playing chess. What a powerful image. Alrighty, let's calm down, get some nice simple bootlegs in so I can regain my composure before the next gut punch. Perfection? I don't need those high standards. I'm just trying to enjoy a game of Shape Race. You know a game is good when they're using the Fortnite font. Shape Race, or is it Time Puzzle? is your standard bootleg, copies the perfection look and gameplay, but gives everything a cheaper feel. What surprised me about this one is that you can buy this thing right off the official Walmart website for $27. Look at these two. This girl is having a blast. This kid, he's the one that had to pay for this piece of crap. Don't want to buy a bootleg from Walmart? Never fear. Have your ripoffs delivered right to your door through Amazon Prime. Hungry Turtle. Man, they'll really sell anything on this site, huh? I mean, it's a standard enough Hungry Hippos ripoff, but they could have at least put the eyes on the turtles for the promotional pictures. No kid's gonna see these demons and want to play your multiplayer competition. Oh my goodness, it's Feed the Frog game! Hey, these two look familiar. This was the first game that I found where I had no idea what they were ripping off, and it turns out this is just the game Mr. Mouth, but with the colors switched around. How does it work? Well, he's Mr. Frog, this is his game, he eats the bugs, and that is the end. Whoever can toss the most bugs into Mr. Frog's rotating mouth wins. Or as the bootleg describes it, when the frog rotates to the relative position, pop the bees into the frogs' mouths. Whoever throws more is the champion. To showcase the creative masterclass we're dealing with here, the Mr. Mouth tagline of the Feed the Frog game was snatched right off the box and made the title of this little gem. Also, I think this bootleg added a new mechanic. It showcases these gold, platinum, and diamond cards, which appear to be worth a bug value, but I couldn't find these anywhere in the marketing for the real Mr. Mouth game, so I'm not sure how they'd even work. But that game is based too much on raw skill. I want a game that makes you think. What we need is a strategy game. But not just any, we need a strategy game for the whole family. But what game could possibly have what it takes to fill that role? How about this one? The strategy game for the whole family. It's perfect! The best welcome gifts for the children. The more you play with me, the more fun you will find. Yeah, this looks like a first grade product, alright. The strategy game for the whole family is a bootleg of BOOTLEGS, the game where you use colorful squares to claim as much territory as possible. But that's not all, as this game appears to be a rare double bootleg. See, while trying to find what game they were stealing from, I also found this nonsense called Squares, which touts itself as the strategy game for the whole family. So this is a bootlegged version of a bootleg version of BOOTLEGS. Double whammy! Now, I've never played BOOTLEGS before, so I might have been a little lost here. Luckily for me, the seller included rules of the game in the promo material to catch me up to speed. Rules of the game. We've got simple single player game. Pair of Ben double game if you and your buddy share the same name. Match 4 player game. Wait, you know what? Actually, skill 3-person game. Passion Duel, Joy Game. Yeah, I'm pretty much an expert now. Wow, new from Who Cares, it's the game of Plan. Wonderful Life. Kids have spoken, now with careers chosen by kids. I was this close. Out of everything I looked at, I was this close to actually buying this one. But it would have taken too long to get here, it's pretty pricey for a bootleg, and also I'm not giving these people money. But you can definitely see the appeal of this one, especially if you look at the high excitement sections of the listing, like the introduction to the functions of corresponding accessories. Oh, no way, you're in the 935 class too? I mean, we've got some banknotes, some cards, 5-player tokens, but only 4 cards, it's got it all. It even comes with a rule brochure, which I'm especially a fan of because they didn't even bother replacing the branding for the promo pictures. But if I haven't sold you yet, then you stand no chance against the 4 major benefits the game provides to customers. 1. The turntable foldable map. The map material is thickened, rich in content, safe, and reliable. Not like those less trustworthy game boards out there. 2. The cartoon roller shape. Replace traditional dice with a more novel design and more fun. I'd say so. They even included the ability to play roulette on this bad boy. Now that's impressive. See this garbage? You can't even play roulette on it. Completely useless. 3. The cartoon game's banknotes. Use safe ink. Use it with confidence. And 4. The map is rich in content. And if we didn't convince you before, the banknotes use safe ink, so you can use them with confidence. Guys, I'm serious. These are safe to the human touch. I could go over more, like how it says now with one-time assembly, when that's not how life works, or more whack crap promotional pictures, but I really need to get out of here before I get the urge to buy this again. As per usual, I've saved the best for last. See, when I was looking through these sites, I'd only ever find maybe 1 or 2 bootlegs of popular titles. But there was one game that was the exception to this, as there seemed to be an entire bootleg movement behind it. Don't Break the Ice. Don't Break the Ice is a simple game. A penguin is perched on top of a suspended block grid, and players take turns hitting blocks out of the grid based on what they spin. There are so many bootlegs of Don't Break the Ice. I guess because it's mostly plastic and easily replicatable in a legally distinct style, they just jumped on it. After all, these products are mainly focused on tricking clueless people into thinking they're buying the original for a majority of their sales. Happy birthday, buddy. I got you exactly what you wanted. Aw, thanks, man. What is this? It's Don't Break the Ice. It's what you asked for. No, dude, this is ice-breaking game, toy, children, intellectual development, toy, penguin, block, board game, party game, toy, funny, family game, kids gift. Aren't those the same thing? I've picked some of my favorites from our sizable list of pirated penguins, so let's jump into them, starting with Penguin Trap. Pretty easy game to understand. You take turns turntable according to the pointer and then hit the corresponding ice decision. This has got to be some kind of hard mode. Look at how much surface area this penguin takes up. It's massive. But if you don't like penguins, then Penguin Trap has you covered, as it comes with two other versions, those being Duck Trap Game and Frog Trap Game. But back to penguins, we have Save Penguins. Don't let the penguins fall. Save Penguins is the interesting strategy game that asks the important questions like, who can get the final victory? It is the very last one. We are all over the place here. Why does this penguin look so fed up with everything? Why are the instructions on the back of the box in Portuguese? What do you mean play roulette? You seem to be confused. That was the last one. Pay in 4 interest-free installments. If you have to finance your copy of Save Penguins, it is time to give up. It's over. Up next, we've got M.Y Traditional Games' Penguin Peril. Don't let the penguin fall. Oh, God, what is that? Don't let the penguin fall. Hit it faster. Each player takes it in turn to spin the arrow on the spinner, and using the ice picks, remove the color ice block shown. That's the same gosh dang penguin. I can't even tell who's stealing from who anymore. Funny game, Penguin Trap Activate. Finally, a penguin that's having a good time. Don't fall into the trap of the opponent. See who can get the final victory. You can't both have the final victory. Which of you is lying? Funny game, Penguin Trap Activate comes with its own unique penguin design, and also is gracious enough to let us know the lose condition for the game. The one who makes the penguin fall off the will lose this game. Hey, this is just a chance to let your creativity shine. The penguin could fall off the ice, the stage, the wagon, anything your brain can dream up. The game also lets you know what the spinner spaces mean, and oh, this does not look good. Penguin breaking ice. What the heck does that even mean? Is the penguin the one breaking the ice? Wait, this is the same penguin from before. And hold on, why does the spinner have so many more spaces than the other ones? Skipper! What the ever-loving crap is going on here? Making Penguin stand firmly, he's doing the exact opposite. They couldn't have picked a stock image where the kids are having fun? This kid looks miserable. The product details list 3 different titles for the game, and none of them are the one on the box. It is very safety and healthy to children. I mean, I've gotta believe them. Would low resolution private ever lie to me? What is this thing? Why can I buy it at Walmart, and why is it sold out? Last one. Save Penguins, featuring everyone's favorite characters, legally distinct private with glasses and Kowalski with a hat. Creation, yeah, this is certainly one of those. Save Penguins, or is it Save the Penguin, whatever, separates itself from the crowd as it offers 2 different editions, the blue box and the red box, so let's see what we're working with here. This monstrosity could never separate itself from the crowd because it is the crowd. Every single aspect of this thing has been swiped from another bootleg product. The title lifted from Save Penguins. The penguin stolen from Save Penguins. The other penguin taken from funny game Penguin Trap Activate. Heck, they snatched this entire promotional image from them too. I have no idea what you're going to get if you buy this thing. Every promotional image shows a completely different product with completely different components. These are not the same hammers. There are 3 completely different spinners. None of the boards are the same. This one says Penguin Trap, this one says Balance Ice Cubes, this one says Swing Ice? The ice pieces come in completely different shades and transparencies. I don't even know which penguin I'm getting from this. Is that the penguin from Happy Feet? What the heck is this promotional video either? This game puts an end to age gap among family members? Did scissors just beat rock? New. Just new. You want to know the worst part about this nonsense? You can own this veritable mystery product for the low price of $21. The nerve! I think I've had enough. There is only so much I can take before I lose myself to the downward spiral. However, I will encourage you to go out and look for some of these yourself on these sites. A lot of the fun of these bootlegs comes from stumbling upon them like a diamond in the rough and seeing all the whack crap contained within. So grab your adventuring garb and go forth, and if you find any glorious treasures, please share them in the comments below so we can all enjoy their splendor together. Signing off for a bootleg bash, I am Cam Sandwich. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. A special thank you to my suppliers, staff, and chefs over at the deli. If you'd like to join the crew, you can take a look using the link in the description below.